That was a disaster. A good reminder why it's never great to have these kind of containers for your winter travel emergency kit. That's why I like to have backup stuff, because I don't think this one will break as easily. All right, let's get going on why we're really here. It's winter. We need to travel, and we need to travel safely and be prepared. So here's what you need to carry in your vehicle. These emergency blankets are fantastic. I used them on an overnight trip, and I was training for search and rescue. We had to spend an entire night just with what we called the 10 essentials, which these blankets were part of the 10 essentials. They definitely keep in body heat. I wouldn't want to rely on them all the time, but for your vehicle, they're definitely a must. Communications is critical, and you may not get cell service in some areas, so a crank AM, FM radio, something that you can just get updates on. If there's a highway closure or weather coming in, you want to have these. No batteries, no plug needed. Very handy. Work gloves in case you have to change a tire. You don't want to scrape your hand or cut yourself and create another issue. Candles and matches, important for heat and light. You can light these safely in your vehicle if you need to keep a little bit of heat. But I also always recommend that people have blankets, extra clothes, snow pants in the vehicle. Even if you don't expect to be going skiing or tobogganing or playing in the snow, keep snow pants, long underwear, boots, extra jackets, and a blanket in your vehicle. And then just some general tools like a screwdriver, hammer, pliers, knife are always handy. And of course, a flashlight and duct tape. You always want to keep your duct tape and a first aid kit. And I also carry this little camp stove. So if I do need to boil some water or cook some oatmeal or something, I've got something that I can use to cook with.
Thanks for joining us at Hazardscape. You can subscribe to our YouTube and find our ad-free training videos by becoming a supporter on Patreon with a network of other Indigenous peoples looking to make their communities safer. And remember, know your hazardscape and be prepared.